However, under the new rules, the applicant must invest at least 30 million yen, approximately $200,000. Hello everyone, I'm an immigration lawyer in Japan. Today I want to share with you guys about the requirements for business management visa will be tightened this year. Surprisingly, the implementation will be mid-October this year. The requirements for business management visa, which allow non-Japanese to reside in Japan as business owner or company manager, will be tightened. Moreover, the Immigration Office announced that the effective date will be mid-October. Currently, the proposal is in a public comment period. Public comment is a system where the draft laws, cabinet orders, ordinances, or plans are published to solicit opinions or information from citizens. These inputs are then considered before the final decisions are made. However, even if the opinions are solicited, the government already announced that the implementation will be mid-October. Will opinions from citizens actually be reflected? Since our office has received many inquiries about these topics from many foreign countries like Australia, China, and the UAE. So I decided to make explanation in English today. In particular, many wealth-class Australian people expressed interest in running their own private lodging or home sharing like Airbnb in places like Hokkaido. Speaking of Airbnb, actually, I'll never use it again because I was treated so badly by them. The company isn't customer friendly. They are very nice to the owner but treat users badly, which left me with a bad experience. Anyway, that's besides the point. With the ability to establish company for 5 million yen, many people wanted to start a business in Japan with minimal investment. However, the new rule is implemented. It's expected more people will abandon their plans because 30 million yen required to test the waters as an entrepreneur is too high hurdle. So today, I will give a brief explanation of the changes based on a comparison table of the old and the new that was attached to the public comment released on August 26. A detailed explanation will be difficult for non-Japanese people to understand, so I will focus on the important points. Capital and employment requirements. Under the current rules, the applicant needs only 5 million yen in capital or employ 2 people as a regular worker. However, under the new rules, the applicant must invest at least 30 million yen, approximately $200,000 in capital and also employ at least 1 employee. Since hiring at least 1 employee is mandatory from the first, this means even if the applicant will run a consultation company by himself, he has to employ Japanese national, permanent resident, or foreign nationals with specific status. This seems financially burdensome regarding the transfer of capital. Due to bank transfer limitations imposed in financial authorities in each country, it is really difficult to transfer 30 million yen from overseas to the Japanese collaborator's bank account without providing appropriate explanation to the authorities or banks. The next one is educational background and work experience requirements. Currently, there is no requirements for business owners, unlike business manager. Therefore, even those with no management experience can get a visa. However, under the new rules, a master degree or higher, or at least 3 years of working experience are required. The final point, stricter document requirements. Under the new rules, the business plan must be evaluated by a certified public accountant or small business management consultant and report the total number of employees, wage statement, and ID, even if the company has 1 employee. Why are the laws being tightened now? Well, actually, the revision of this time is a result of combination of factors. The aim of the legal reform is to prevent abuse and attract higher quality entrepreneurs. In the past, Japan had something called investment visa. It is no longer exist. However, the investment amount for 5 million yen at that time remains the business management visa. Compared to the other countries, in Japan, many people can start a company for extremely small amount of capital. This low capital requirement has led to it being called a visa that can be bought with money. It is possible to obtain a visa by operating by paper company with no actual business operations. And it is possible to enroll in social insurance in Japan. So it seemed that the Japanese government wanted to correct this system. Finally, let me show you the comparison table again. Capital requirements will be increased, employment obligations will impose, educational background and work experience requirements will be added, and the documentation will be more strict. Our office can help you explore options for establishing a company in Japan and obtaining business management visa. We offer one-stop services through our network with tax accountant and other specialists. Please contact us via our website. You'll find a contact form and an email address in the YouTube description. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll keep you updated with new information we get. See you soon. Bye.